Hello everyone, I am James. This is Powerless Poland. We are fighting the Teutonic Order. Alright, so I'm going to take these territories because that is what these two missions require. So I don't know, maybe that event is behind these missions and you have to complete those missions first before getting up. I pretty much just ignore missions for the most part since I tend to go historical, so a lot of missions are just ahistorical. We get 3% army professionalism for free, sure. I will take that. We'll see. It's going to be a far off thing. Because we need 52 war score. There's Sweden. Sweden is taking Lithuania's territory, which is fine. Wow, Hungary just dives right into that battle. They don't even wait. They just go for it. Looks like most of their troops are gone now. Do you want to accept? Nah, they don't. Our legitimacy is 45. That's not good. War of the Roses. Lithuania's dip tech is 9. 7, 9. I think dip tech is less important for junior partners. Especially Lithuania has historical friends with Poland, so that's negative 10%. I'm gonna knock down this fort. Actually, I'll knock down a couple of these forts. What was I doing? Yes, okay. So, base value negative 20. I reduce the tribute. Respectable court should stay there. They trust me, plus opinion, yeah. Okay, so that's the case then. I am just going to take the next culture idea. And hopefully that bumps this Art and Intellectual Center into a regional Art and Intellectual Center. Swap those guys around. 41 months. I'm not going to do that yet. Sweden, you want to peace out? No? Non-enforcement of ordinances. Don't want to lose admin power. We have an heir, a 031. You know what? I did look at the files. And there's an event that gives you free buildings. It says your ruler has to be Kazimierz the Third. So I'm just wondering if I could like name my ruler Kazimierz and then get those events. Kind of trick the game into doing that. I gotta check his spelling first. I think that's how they spelled it. Probably checking here. Kazimierz. Okay, yeah. I feel like if that does work, that's kind of gaming it. But I'm just curious. I doubt it'll work. But it'd be really hilarious if it did. Hey, you're not supposed to take that. We can't use more stability points. And I don't really care about papal influence, so I'll just take the ducats. Everybody attached to me, we're gonna go take out Sweden. Before they take all my provinces. I'm gonna grab this province back really quickly before they build up a garrison. The Teutonic Order is fighting Novgorod. These guys are disloyal. So I don't really have to... They're disloyal, but they're gonna take that territory. That's not how that works. It's like you want to die. Why do I always trouble with small stacks? They always outrun me. Not that time. Go ahead and take back Polotsk. I could fight Sweden, actually. Because they don't want to peace out. Actually, the Teutonic Order would peace out. So we could just do that right now. Yep, those 5 provinces. Do you want to give me any amount of ducats? 8 ducats. I will get 4 ducats. Yeah, it's good. We'll do that. And then I'll probably give this province to Lithuania. Let's do that right now, actually. Ermland. There we go. I'll keep these provinces. Oh, okay. We got it. Second piece of thorn. So it just took taking 90% of their country. After 13 years of war and dozens of battles, the Teutonic Order is finally beaten. Yeah. Their lands in Prussia can be freely secured, eliminating a great menace in the north. Alright, so we cede literally everything back to them. Except I get Kolm. Poland gains core on Kolm. And these guys are no longer their vassals. Prussian territories are far away from our capital, and their German majority will be hard to fully assimilate, but retaking the old Polish province of Pomerelia would give us precious access to the sea via Danzig, and the knights will better serve as our vassals. So we could take West Prussia and let the order exist as our fief in East Prussia, historical outcome, or claim the whole Prussia for the Polish crown. So we would inherit the Teutonic Order, but they'd be really mad at that. I'm going to do the historical outcome. Take West Prussia and let the order exist as our fief in East Prussia. Fortunately, they hate us. How about we pay off your debt? Just kidding, we're not going to pay off your debt. Gains... Okay, the peace is well accepted by the Prussian populace. The Royal Prussia will be integrated into the Polish crown. So we gain territorial cores on all of these provinces and loses years of separatism. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, that's fine. The Teutonic Order. The Teutonic Knights may not be our greatest friends even now, but the strong historical rivalry between our two countries is now a thing of the past. Gain 10 prestige, remove Teutonic Order as historical rival, and they do the same. So I'm going to have to revoke that march. It's going to cost a stability point. Oh man, where's it hard? It's going to cost a stability point, but we have stability. I'm not going to do it now, though, until our legitimacy recovers, because our legitimacy is in the gutter. So there is the potential for civil war, but it's not progressing. I'm going to hold off. I could take legitimacy from the lesser nobles, but it's better to wait until I absolutely need it, because I'll recover my legitimacy faster the lower it is. I am going to start building in Danzig, because that is a province that has 2 trade modifiers in it. Which I don't remember that being like that before. I just remember Lisbon being the only province in Europe that had that, but I guess they changed it at some point. I know there's a couple in Asia, and there's now one in Danzig, so it's a really good province to build up. Also probably try to build a road network from Warsaw there before I actually move my capital. Yeah, there's hardly a road network over there. It's actually pretty quick. Just go either this way or this province. Boom, 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 boom. You can actually seize the Teutonic Order's lands. I think I'll seize them and then give them to Lithuania. I'll probably actually do the same thing I do with Mazovia, in that I will seize all their lands and then release them and then conquer them. So that's it's better than force vassalizing, especially since, or not force, diplo annexing, because I'm now 14 away from 40. So I'll probably actually release Mazovia sometime soon. Fortunately, we lose the core, and then the province might actually get damaged, but I can always restrict looting. Let's go ahead and reduce maintenance a little bit, and then, yeah, who's Tarnovo fighting? Oh, okay, I thought they were fighting the Ottomans. They're not. When's Bohemia going to become Calixting? That's what I want to have happen. Because we might get them in a personal union, which is actually pretty bad if it upsets the balance of power and tips everybody against me. I don't want that to happen. Austria united their territories. Austria's looking pretty big. It's mostly mountain territory, though, so we'll see how they deal with that. Witch Hunt in Lublin. We'll go ahead and organize it. Could also do a generous donation for 10 legitimacy if I absolutely needed to. Build a great cathedral. I won't do that until we move our capital. Convert heretics peacefully. Force heretics convert. I'll save the manpower. We can go ahead and persecute. That'll give me a little bit of legitimacy. We'll do that right now. So the burghers did gain a little bit of whatever this is. Influence? Yeah, influence. Didn't take away from the greater nobles, though. So that's a bit unfortunate. Seems like corruption has stabilized around 36. Or actually 35.3. Hopefully, as I give provinces go to the burghers, it decreases, but the burghers are going to get a bunch of privileges as well, so I'm not imagining it's actually going to change much overall. Alright, I'm going to end this part here, and then pick it around the next part. So I'll figure out my next move. The White Horde's only allied with the Ottomans, so that's interesting. It's more interesting than when they were allied to the Ottomans and the Mamluks, so we'll see about that. Could potentially come over here and try and take out some of these guys and give them to Lithuania. Or I could go up here now that the Livonian Order is not vassal anymore of the Teutonic Order. Could probably take that territory as well. So I got a lot of potential options I'll figure out, and then go from there. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.